So it looks as though we're slowly on the rise as we have won now 4 in a row since that defeat to Inter. Let's roll the intro and I'll show you how things are going.
In the heart of northern Italy lies a town steeped in footballing history. Welcome to Vercelli, home to one of the most storied clubs in Italian football, Pro Vercelli. Languishing in the lower leagues as its once glittering legacy faded into obscurity. But now, a new chapter is about to be written. A chapter of redemption, revival, and triumph. Get ready to witness the rebirth of a footballing legend. This is Football Manager 24, the Pro Vercelli Chronicles.
Hello and welcome back to the Pro Vercelli Chronicles. Since you were last with me, we went on to beat Genoa 3-2 with Pingle getting a brace and Costa getting the goals. Before beating Lecce 7-3, Haaland a brace, Hockmeister a brace, Costa, Jean and Ben Rose on the score sheet there. And then most recently a 5-0 victory over Inter with João Costa, Pingle, Haaland and Lala getting the goals. So today we take on Brentford, and the teams to do it is Nunes in goal, Hockmeister, Hein, Kirbyassi and Coney at the back, Rose and Lala in midfield with Costa, João, Pingle behind Haaland up top. Let's get going. Hopefully we can get a victory here and carry on this good bit of form we're currently in. And Haaland takes this free kick, which is a bit odd considering how far out it was. Here's Rose, throws it through, João gets his third of the season, and that boy coming back has made all the difference. Since his return from injury, we have gone on a good run. He's just a very, very good player. I still do feel like we're just missing something in midfield though at the moment. Pingle plays it in and Haaland makes it 2-0. And this is a Brentford team that are obviously quite a good side now in the Premier League. In fact, we'll click on them and I'll just show you. They're currently down in 16th, just to go against what I said. But last season they finished 4th, and before that they were slowly in and around mid-table. So last season was a bit of a one-off, but they are a good side nonetheless and should be a bit of a challenge. But at the moment it doesn't seem like they are, as we're just constantly on the ball, and Haaland was left with a simple goal there. Rivera should have picked it up, bounced off the post straight into Haaland's path, and he slots it home. Basically had the whole goal open and just finished it off beautifully. Can't really complain. His Hockmeister plays it to Costa, who's unable to get there, and now Ashby is free, but Hein gathers. Rose plays a wonderful ball forward to Costa, who cuts inside with the ball. Can he find a ball across? No. He was sort of brought down, but it's not a penalty. But he does regain it, plays it back to Rose, who tips it over the top to João, and João, unfortunately, just wide. I think Costa may be the one who's just not quite there today. Here's Lala. What can he do with it? Beautiful ball into Pingle. Back to Lala. Coin in, Rose, Pingle, and it's over the crossbar. tipped by the goalkeeper, and Pingle's going to take the corner. Plays it in at the back post, unable to find a teammate, and it's saved again. We are peppering Brentford early on in this game. Ball's played in, Rivero gathers. Ball's the Rose Lala has blasted over. Got a few players looking a little bit tired coming into half time. The likes of Ben Rose, Costa, two of his Zupac for Brentford. Plays it into Guerrero. Back to Hickey. That's a great name. Guillemma. We've managed to get it clear. 2 minutes of time added on at the end of the half, and it is half time. We're going comfortably 3-0 up. Costa is going to come off for Davey. Rose is going to come off for Erkan. And we're going to bring Zhao off for Randolovich as well. We'll leave it there for now. Just freshening things up a little bit. May need to freshen up the right-hand side of the pitch. We're probably going to do that now. Bring Hober on the right side of defence. And we're just going to praise the boys. They're playing well. Hober's upset with that. We haven't got another midfielder. That's the issue we've got at the moment. But it looks as though we've just held on at 3-0. Just stayed there. We are up to 15th. And hopefully in a position where we could potentially get into that top 8 still. Let's just have a look. 4 points. They're on 6. We should potentially be able to get up there with the games we've got left. We've got Porto, we've got City, which will be hard, Leverkusen, Napoli, FK Sarajevo and Monaco. So we've not got the easiest games, but should be winnable. So for the next, we'll be back for Fiorentina. I'll see you in a second. So here we are for the game against Fiorentina. We have Nunes in goal, Hockmeister, Alejandro, Kirbiasi and Coney at the back. Rose and Urkel in midfield with Costa, Zhao and Clerk behind Pingle up top. The good thing about us at the moment is we've got enough players to pretty much just rotate whenever we need to, which is benefiting us a lot, I think. And as the season goes on, could be the difference between us winning and not winning the Champions League, in my view. But we will see. And Pingle's picked it up and is through and has scored his 6th goal of the season. 1-0 up by 2 minutes. That's what we like. Nice, good run of results we're building now. And we are top of the table in Serie A. We are probably, and the best, well, I think we've already established we're the best team in Italy. Let's hope we can build. And Zhao has scored. Wow, inside 5 minutes we are 2-0 up. This could get embarrassing for Fiorentina. I think we are definitely the best side in Italy. I think we've established that. It's just about becoming the best in Europe now and keeping the finances under control. We are back in the red, so we will have to sell again, I think, just to try and keep this momentum up. But here's Hockmeister, plays it over Pingle, unable to quite get his shot away. Obviously, we got the likes of Lala, Haaland, all on the bench today. And they could make a difference if it was needed, but I don't think it's going to be, as Coney makes it 3. We're just in 20 minutes and with 3-0 up. This could get rather embarrassing for Fiorentina very quickly, unless they turn things around. But I can't see it, as Pingle now plays the ball through to Zhao, and Urkel off the post. That was nearly 4. Cheers, everyone. Pingle plays it to Costa. Zhao finishes it off. That's 4-0 up inside half an hour. Superb play. Let's keep going. Kirbyassi to Rose. Back to Coney. Pingle. Zhao plucked by Schipani that time inside the Fiorentina goal, but I think he's decided to save it a little bit too late now. But here is Clerk, plays it back to Coney, who sweeps it over, and Zhao headers it home for another goal. Superb hat-trick from Zhao to make it 5-0 going into half an hour played. We're just playing rather well, aren't we? We are going to praise them because they're playing well. They're playing out their skins today. Absolute domination against Fiorentina. And here we go. So happy with what I've seen so far. Just keep it going. Hockmeister has got a yellow card and Costa is currently down. But he does get back up. Here we go. Pingle over the free kick. What's he going to do? Plays it in. It's a good save. And that's gone out for a goal kick. Okay, it came off the bar apparently, not off the post. I mean, off the post, not off the keeper. And that is a penalty every day of the week. Clerk getting absolutely wiped out there. Penalties awarded. Who's going to take it? It's Costa who's stepping up. And Costa finishes it off. That's 6-0. Let's make some changes now, as we've scored 6. Hockmeister coming off Min. Zhao's going to come off after getting a hat-trick for Randolovich. I want to bring Garnacho on for Costa, and Hoyland is coming on. And for our final change, Clerk can come off for Bondhouse, as we're still trying to play him so that his value doesn't drop, in the hopes that maybe we can sell Bondhouse in January, or at least loan him out. Let's go. We've made a lot of changes there on 50th minute. We just cut. Bondhouse is now on the ball. Can he find a ball forward to Garnacho? He does. Back to Urkel, Coney, Bondhouse. Bondhouse gets his 2nd of the season, our 7th. And that's why we brought him on, to just score a few goals. Hopefully he can keep in form over the next month or two. And they've scored. Oh dear. Urkel with an own goal. Unfortunate there that it has gone in. 60 minutes gone. All we need to do is hold off. And as I said, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I'm actually recording this in the middle of last week as I'm trying to get ahead because I don't get back till Monday evening. I'll be watching wrestling, so I may not have a voice and be quite tired come Tuesday. So I'm going to try and get today's and tomorrow's episodes recorded, so then we are ready to rock and roll while I'm away. And here is Reshi, plays it to Karbek. 75 minutes, Coney has the ball, plays it into Randolovich. Rose punts it forward, unable to find one of our players, and Silva now runs away with it. But Rose has the ball again, plays it forward to Urkel, who slots it into Randolovich. Plays the ball through to Garcia. Hoyland! That's Hoyland's first goal for the club. Hoyland scores. They're appealing for offside. I don't think it was. I think it was onside. It wasn't. It was offside, and his goal gets ruled out. Oh. Hoyland unlucky there with his goal ruled out. He's played quite well once he's come on. To be fair, everybody's played well today. And we're going to just praise them. We've got a couple of minutes left. And it's 7-1 at full time. Absolute domination. Great victory. Puts us probably clear at the top of the table now, I think. Let's just have a look. We are clear. Look at that goal difference. 27 goals. We're scoring for fun now. Wowzers. Who is the... Let's have a look at the stats. Player overview. Haaland, top goal scorer on 7 goals. Superb. And also Pingle and Zhao both up there as well. We are playing some good football. So when are we going to come back next? I think we come back for Manchester City and Cremonese in the next episode. But if you enjoyed that, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager. Until next time, I have spoken.